The National Forest Foundation really tries to connect individuals with their public lands. How many of you have been on a national forest? Yeah, look at all those hands. So we are trying to take care of those lands by planting trees, restoring watersheds, improving wildlife habitat, building trails, maintaining trails, so you can get out there and have an amazing experience.
So let's stop it here. This is Ray Foote, Executive Vice President of the National Forest Foundation, which is a non-for-profit dedicated to planting trees. They partner with companies around the globe to help push their mission, which brings up the guy in the middle. That's my buddy Danny Neeson. A few years ago, he started a clothing company that I work for now. It's called Pine Outfitters.
Pine is one of our partners and is donating a tree on the National Forest every time you purchase one of their products.
We're an eco-friendly brand that makes our clothing from recycled plastic bottles. And for every product purchased, a tree is planted. But let's backtrack to why this company started and why I'm making this video in the first place. You see, since I can ever remember, I spent every single summer at my grandma's house in the Adirondack Mountains. It was awesome. It was there that I really gained an appreciation for nature, and more specifically, the beautiful tree-covered mountains surrounding me. Since then, I've had this passion for the outdoors and everything it has to offer. But as this love developed, I started to notice a serious problem. You see, humanity is complex, but we're driven by simple needs. By innate human nature, we strive for short-term satisfaction from the most convenient sources. It's not something against me or something against you, but it's just how we're wired, I guess. What I mean is this. Humanity has taken advantage of what we have. And because of it, the world we live in and the natural beauty around us, it's all in danger. Yeah, I'm talking about global warming. Lay it out like this. There is a finite amount of oil and gas in the world. And at some point in Earth's existence, we will run out of it. So it's important to note that it's a matter of when, not a matter of if we run out. But what does this have to do with me? It's probably what you're thinking. And you know what? You're right. But if everybody thinks that, nothing will get done. You see, it's about changing mindset. Once people realize change is necessary and inevitable, it will empower them to take action because action is needed. For example, just think of the actual time necessary to convert just cars to reusable energy. Imagine every single car manufacturer started producing only electric cars tomorrow. It would still take roughly 30 years to cycle out those existing gas conversion cars, contributing to our overwhelming carbon footprint. If there's one thing prolonging the carbon footprint effect we've had on the world, it's the trillions of trees around the earth taking in the carbon dioxide and pushing out clean oxygen for us to breathe in.
Second, one tree, one pine tree, and that's what we plant. We plant pine trees. One pine tree can absorb 11 pounds of carbon every year. Just multiply that out in your mind, the millions and millions of trees. They clean the air, they clean the water, they hold the moisture, they provide habitat for animals, they provide oxygen for us. The benefit from healthy trees and healthy forests are immense.
You see, the beautiful thing about our generation is that we are in the know. Because of social media, these concerns can be voiced and truly articulated.
You know, we all are living in such an incredibly digital world, and we're extremely connected in one regard, but we're not necessarily connected to one another outdoors. And so partnerships like this that are literally planting trees and enhancing the outdoors are making it possible for people to go have stronger connections and have experiences and memories. And so working with Pine for the National Forest Foundation it's just a total win-win.
So that's why I'm making this video. That's why I work for Pine Outfitters, and that's why I wear environmentally conscious clothing. That's why I ride my bike as much as often. It's why I recycle, and it's why I don't use straws. Because although it may seem stupid and insignificant to some, it's what I can do personally for the betterment of the world. So I leave you with this. What will you do to make the world better?